And known to Christian radio listeners around the world as Uncle Charlie, passed away today.
Charlie Vandermeer died this afternoon at his West Michigan home, surrounded by family and friends. He was 84 years old. 24 Hour News 8's Justin Kollar spent time with some of his co-workers today. He's joining us in the studio for more on the man behind the mic. Justin?
Yeah, good evening, Marley and Brian. Some would refer to Uncle Charlie as an icon, a pillar in the Christian radio community. His first time on air when he was just 9 years old, only stepping away from the microphone a few years ago, imparting decades of leadership and wisdom. But those that knew him best knew how humble he was, and his mission was always leading people in their faith.
Hey there, come on in. Uncle Charlie here.
There's success in broadcasting, and then there's success in broadcasting. And
Uncle Charlie, successful in every sense of the word.
for Charlie, that wasn't success. Success was seeing people's lives changed.
Nearly 70 years on air with Children's Bible Hour, spreading the good news. His mission with Keys for Kids?
To ignite a passion for Christ in kids and families, and that's worldwide.
Let me just read a email I got just this morning, because it talks about memories. I am now 30 years old, but I remember fondly how I enjoyed the tapes you used to send us in Spain.
You were singing the words in your mind.
His reach, immeasurable.
That evening, Mom noticed Sam had a frown on his face.
His voice, powerful. But still, nothing without his faith.
I know he would say that. He would say, "You're worshiping the wrong guy."
Then they bowed their heads to pray. Well, how about you?
That's my biggest prayer right now, is God help us to carry on that legacy.
Charlie Vandermeer and Greg Yoder.
I would talk about shoes and how they go out in pairs.
I feel like I'm a kind of a pebble in his shoe, because he had such big shoes to fill.
And one way to do that, have the right attitude. Well, I'm Uncle Charlie. You've been listening to Keys for Kids.
That's what Charlie preached, was truth. He spoke truth.
The National Religious Broadcasters Association are expecting hundreds of people from around the world to attend Uncle Charlie's funeral service. Time and place for that service have not yet been announced. His peers at Keys for Kids tell me to look for more information in the coming weeks. In the studio, Justin Kollar, 24 Hour News 8.